guys, I just quickly recorded a makeup tutorial for you guys. I stopped making videos for a while, and I'm sorry about the shaking, but I'm hand holding my recording device, which is an iPad. But yeah, I stopped making videos for a while because my living situation changed, as did my lighting situation. I have yet to be able to purchase artificial lighting. So I've been just kind of rigging videos with, what I can come across, that kind of thing. But I'm starting to feel like the quality of my videos are ridiculously disappointing. I know they disappoint me. I don't know if they disappoint you guys, but I hate uploading videos and I'm like, oh, well, the color's washed out, or oh, you can't really see this too clearly. Or since I haven't done a video in a while, I did just want to go ahead and record one for you guys really quick. I am on my way out. My birthday was Monday. It is now Saturday. I didn't get a chance to celebrate because I was at work, and I really didn't feel like celebrating, to be quite honest. I don't know. It's weird. So I don't have any specific plans, but I just uploaded this tutorial. It's going to be called probably like a metallic purple look or something like that. I'm not really sure. You'll find out when I post the video what I'll name it. And even still, this lighting is kind of washing it. Oh, well, if I hold, forget the broom in the background while in the kitchen. Okay, so if I hold the video like this, it doesn't wash the color out as much. So you guys can see my eyes. It's basically Stila's metallic lavender on my lid, a little bit of purple and black in my crease, highlight of color, the brows are done, of course. And I have on Demi Wispies, the lashes. Let's see if you can see that. Can you see that? Oh. That's not sexy. Oh, and the color that I'm actually going to wear, was going to wear on my lips, was Cyber by MAC. But I actually left it in my my roommate's car, and she's gone to work overnight. So I'm going to have to come up with something else. That's what I have for you so far. I actually need to go ahead and start getting ready because my friend is on her way to my house. And I have on slippers and a maxi skirt that I turned into a maxi dress. Ooh. She's gonna be pissed when she gets here and I'm not ready. As always, without fail, we are going to start by priming the lid. I'm using Soft Ochre by MAC. This prevents creasing throughout the night. I would recommend this step to anybody whose eyelids tend to get greasy the longer they wear their makeup. I absolutely cannot skip this step, otherwise it'd look a mess. And then I'm just going to go in with a fluffy brush and take Raisin by MAC. It's originally a blush, but I love, love, love using it as a crease color and a contour color. So we're just going to pick that fluffy brush up and apply it in the crease and buff it out really good. And then I'm just taking my fingertip and adding a purple eyeshadow. This one is by Coastal Scents, and this is going to act as a base for the Stila pigment that we're going to use here in a bit. And I was just too lazy to pick up a brush. That's why I'm applying it with my fingertip. I was also in a rush and didn't feel like looking around for the brushes that I needed. So boom, there we go. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dab that Stila pigment all over my eyelid. And I put a really generous amount on the lid and then just kind of tapped it out there a little bit and followed back into the crease with the darker color. I just actually used the same brush that I took to apply the Raisin by MAC, and I dipped it into Corrupt by Makeup Geek, and I'm just buffing that into the sockets of my eye here. I mean the crease, I said socket, the crease of my eye. And liquid liner, this is of course the infamous NYC liquid liner. And I'm in a rush, so you'll kind of see me speed through this process. I still sometimes suck for the most part at liquid eyeliner on myself. So we're still trying to work on that technique. Both my eyes come out differently each time, but I never want to take my makeup off and start all over again. So I'm just like, oh, we can live with it, whatever. So you'll just see me here tracing it out a little bit and then filling in the crease and then connecting the dots, kind of, sort of. And that wasn't dark enough for me because some of the pigment by Stila was still showing through. So I actually went in with Maybelline's Black is Black gel liner and went over top of that. Apply just a thin coat of mascara of your choice. I don't even know what kind of mascara that is. And I've actually picked up this new thing that I actually love. So instead of like putting on foundation and then getting concealer, I just use 2 different color foundations. What you see me doing now is putting my highlight color in. It's about 4 shades lighter than my skin tone. And I just go ahead and dab that in really good to my forehead, the under eye area, and down the bridge of my nose. This is actually my favorite, my new favorite method of highlighting and contouring. It helps out a lot, and I don't have to worry about concealer running out, that kind of thing. So I look crazy here. Sorry about the faces, but I was listening to Beyonce, so it's kind of feel myself. And then you see me going here with the Damp Beauty blender. Just the bottom of it. It's the same beauty blender that I use for the lighter color. Just a different end, and I'm dabbing my actual foundation color all over where there was skin left to cover. And I like full coverage foundation because I do have blemishes. So yeah, if you guys have any great HD foundations that you recommend I try, please leave them in the comments below because I'm looking for a new foundation. And then you'll just see me go ahead and blend everything out to make sure everything seems seamless. And then I'm just setting my, where I put the darker foundation, my actual skin tone foundation, with a deluxe powder by Black Opal. And then you'll see me go in here in a bit with banana powder and set the lighter areas. So there we go with the banana powder, and I'm just dabbing. It's going so fast that it looks like I'm swiping, but I'm not. I'm actually dabbing and dusting, that kind of thing. So you'll see. It's going so quick, guys, so quick. And sometimes I overdo it, but you know, that's all a part of the learning process. And I really hate the quality of my videos because it looks way better right than what it looks in the video. So I need to get a handle on some artificial lighting because I get really disappointed and discouraged when I'm editing videos and I'm like, that didn't pick up any color at all. That absolutely sucks. So I'm just going in with Raisin by MAC and I'm contouring. This is what I use to contour. I'm adding a blush by MAC, and this is Fever, and I'm just gonna gently dab that on the apples of my cheeks, and then you'll see me highlight. This is the highlighter that I actually mixed up myself. It's a mixture of like 4 different pigments that actually shattered, and I potted. Is that I don't know if that's the right terminology or not, but yeah, I pressed them myself. There we go, I pressed them myself. Lashes are a struggle for me, guys. Only on my left eye. My right eye goes on like nobody's business, but my left eye, whew, it does take me about 3 minutes, at least 4 tries to go ahead and pop that on my left eye. So still working on that. And I am just using Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade. Is that what it is? Yeah, Anastasia's Dip Brow Pomade in chocolate. And I'm just filling my eyebrows in, the front portion of my eyebrows in actually, with a angled brush, and I'm just gently brushing that along the hairs. And then you'll see me grab a spoolie and brush that out a little bit. And another thing that I've learned to do with my eyebrows, if I want like a really intense gradient effect, which sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, I go in with black. So here, what you see me doing now, it's a black gel liner. I either use the gel liner from Rimmel or I use the gel liner from Maybelline. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve out my crease there and do the do. Now, this is not as intense. It's just picking up really weird on camera. My eyebrows did not look this intense, but yeah, you get the drift. I'm just brushing them out. And then I'm going to go in with some concealer by MAC. I think this is like NC42 or something like that. And I'm just going to carve out the bottom here. And then we're going to blend that out. Now, I spend a lot, probably the most time doing my brows to kind of make sure that they're how I want them and things of that nature, because I feel like eyebrows kind of set the mood to the face. So if you have really bad eyebrows, then kind of ruins the look, if you ask me. So I do spend most of my time on my eyebrows. Do not judge me, people. And as you saw, I don't have very many eyebrows, so I have to work overtime to make it look like I have some. And then here you just see me blending out that concealer. And I'll set that, that's me setting it with an eyeshadow, just any skin tone eyeshadow or lighter eyeshadow. People use shimmer, but since I have shimmer on the lids, I'm not gonna put it in my my arch there. So yeah, didn't want to overdo it with the shim. And at this point, I am just going to go ahead and blend out my crease a little bit more, just putting a little bit more color on top of that, the color I used to highlight. And I kind of lost some of the glitz and glam there on my lid with the sealer, so I just went back in. I didn't mix it again with the solution. I just dabbed the container and added it to my lid. And just gonna, I don't know, I've never worn my hair like this, so we're gonna try it tonight and see how well it goes. My arms are big. Oh, that's rough. But I am on this whole new healthcare weight loss journey kick situation, so hopefully that won't last long. And I actually see this style a lot on a lot of different people, and I like it, but it's just, to me, it doesn't look right. I don't know if my head's too big or what, but you'll just see me here trying to figure out how to do the front pompadour type situation and then have the back down. So this is what it is, guys. I hope you liked the tutorial. I know it was quick. I know the quality sucks. Please forgive me. I don't know. What can I say? I'm just, I'm working to get some artificial lighting, and that way it won't be such a bore to watch, and the colors will actually pick up on camera a little bit better. But until next time, party people, thank you so much for watching. Do not forget to comment, rate, subscribe. Also, share my videos. Love you guys.